Hey guys, so what's up? Let me do a little work over here on the side and do a little swapping around, get everything fixed up and rolling here. So, looking through everything. Hey Donna, hey Autism in the Garden, Hicks family, New Horizons, Jerry Holly. Jerry Holly was first in the house. Let me get my banner going here for our Patreon. And our tippers are people that left us tips. We've run this tip thing for 2 or 3 days. That won't always happen. If you leave us a tip, it's going to work like a super chat. You know, we'll shout them out the next day. But when we don't have that many, we'll leave them up. And so as we get new ones, we'll swap them out. And so the Patreons, depending on what package they get, they'll be mentioned a lot. So anyway, that's how that all works. But you can check it out. So New Horizons, Autism in the Garden Hicks family, Donna, Jerry, Amy McFarland. Let me scroll. Captain Jack Strapper, My Backyard Science, the Adventure family. Woohoo! Guess who y'all gonna get to meet today? So we done got 10 here. I'm gonna post a link, and the person I'm posting this for knows who they are. And we will get this party started. Mel and Eddie living free zip codeless. You have to work all the time. That's getting in the way of your YouTubing. You're going to have to quit that job. That's getting on all of our nerves. You're going to have to, this work thing's got to go. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're working. Actually, I've not been able to, the Venture family, I just posted a link. If you'll click on that, that'll bring you to the green room. But you won't be live until I tell you, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the reason I hadn't been around much to all the chats, I just been sliding in, telling everybody I work watching. It's called We've Been Working. We had a friend of mine owns a big company. They had put a big order in for masks, so we finally got that order done, and now we're trying to catch up on all the little orders. So if any of you want a mask, I don't even have one. $5 for masks, unless of course you are an Alabama or Auburn fan, and they're $6 a piece. But we may raid Bob's Adventure. It depends on how we're going today, and I'm gonna let y'all vote on that at 11, and let y'all decide whether we raid his. We raided his premiere last week, so I'm gonna let y'all vote and see if y'all want to go over there or just keep hanging out. So I like Bob, but and I think he's only on Monday, so that would probably be my vote to raid his channel. But if we're into something interesting and y'all want to stay here and hang around, we will, and I know he'll understand. And so there ain't no Tennessee Vols fans here in New Horizon. You're on your own. When y'all are ready, guys, give me a thumbs up and we'll bring y'all up. All right, guys. Y'all, we're fixing to meet. We was originally going to do this at 11. I found out that Bob's Adventure was going to be live. So I asked these guys to come in early. And so I'm going to let y'all meet the new RV family in our community. And here they come.
Oh,
there we are.
Hey guys.
How y'all?
Yeah, what's up?
So everybody, this is the Adventure family. They have more energy than my son was when he was about 5. They bounce
Yeah.
off the walls.
Yeah. Well, the boys, they keep us busy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all have some awesome videos.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
And I'm
Thanks.
going to show some of them in a little bit. And who does the videos? Who makes them? Who edits them and puts them all together?
I do. That's my baby.
I
Yeah.
think you probably seen one of my comments I made on your videos. Whoever doing the videos needs a raise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. I said that to her, yeah.
Y'all do an awesome, or you do an awesome job on them videos and all. Jerry, I hate you got to slide out, so you have to come back and rewatch it. But one of our members had to slide out. Have y'all ever been on a live stream before?
No, I don't think so.
Nope, this is our
This is the
first.
First one.
Good deal.
It's pretty neat. I go live on Instagram sometimes, but that's about it. Nothing like this.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to let y'all tell everybody about who you are and what your channel's about. And while you're telling that, I'll still be here, but I'm going to be getting ready to pull up some of your videos.
All
All
right.
right, and if our crazy kids jump in, just go with it. We tried to tune them out with the TV, but they're
No, that makes it more fun. The
Don't
kids
make it
are great.
sure.
So y'all fire away. Tell us who you are. You can just tell us if you want to what state you're from. You don't have to tell us a pinpoint. That way we know if you're a southerner or,
Yeah.
or who you're close to.
My
What?
name's Ryan.
And I'm Natalia.
We have 2 boys. Benjamin, he is about to be 5. And we have Jack, who just celebrated his 2nd birthday yesterday. He is 2 years old. We are a soon-to-be traveling RV family.
Yep.
We bought a camper, and it was about in January we bought the camper. And we made a plan on May 1st. This is a while ago. This has probably been a plan for about 2 years. We made May 1st. We're going to jump in on the camper and we're going to head cross country and we're going to travel around and document our journeys. And that was the plan. It's kind of changed a little bit. Now Delaware is where we're from, and we are in a state of emergency until
May 15th.
May 15th.
Yep.
So hopefully once that gets lifted up, we can get on our road.
Yeah.
What we kind of do is we want to share just our experiences of parenting, our experiences of life, try to share some encouragement, some advice, some tips.
Yeah.
If we can bring some sort of joy, some sort of happiness, some sort of energy to somebody else, that's all we really want to do. And just kind of catalog it so that one day we can go back and then see
rewatch,
it.
rewatch all of our memories, because that's what it's all about. We're just trying to make memories as a family and inspire other families to get out and have fun with their kids. And we always try to keep it real because our kids are they're crazy. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's awesome that y'all let the kids fight and push each other off the swing and all that on the videos. That makes it real.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no faking it. Come here, Jack. There's Jack. There's one of them. You can't make them sit still.
Yeah, definitely not.
They're just gonna do what they want to do. We try to make sure. We call it corralling cats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
As long as you can keep them within some sort of general safety limits, they're gonna wander and they're gonna stray. But the goal is to keep them within a certain safety zone.
Yep.
So you have to accept and tolerate a certain amount of craziness and fighting and bickering, and that's what kids do. That's what the boys do. They just, I don't know, they battle a lot.
A lot.
Right.
Maybe it's for attention or whatever. We work through it, but I know there's other people out there in our situations who are just like us, who are just trying to fight, just trying to figure it out, just trying to get through it. And we just wanted to kind of share that experience. And traveling is something that we wanted to incorporate into our lives. It's something that we've always liked to do. We like to be outdoors. I'm sorry. We like to be outdoors. We like to travel. We like nature. We live right on the beach. We like to hike. We like to. The boys, they just like dirt and bugs. And we want to go and we want to see new things. We want to. What's he need?
That's what it's all about, adventuring. So are y'all
She's gonna get him a cracker.
now? Are you guys going to go full time, or are y'all just weekenders?
As of right now, we are staying at a seasonal rental.
I got you.
The lease here, we signed a 6-month lease. We were doing a full-time lease, but then we signed a 6-month lease just because we knew we were going to leave on May 1st, and it was an opportunity to step into a downsizing. We were living in like a 2,500 square foot house. So
Right.
we downsized into an apartment. It's probably about 700 square feet.
Right.
And it's a little less. It cost a little less, so it's just kind of a progression since we already knew we were leaving May 1st. And the goal is to be May 1st, we become a full-time traveling family. We'd like to do that for a couple years, kind of see what we can see, what we can do. We want to find a new place to settle down.
I'll be right there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna bring up some videos. I've been looking, and I'm gonna show some video. Show a video, you guys, and let everybody and see and enjoy it. It's not a. Let me find it again. It's not but a 2-minute video, guys, and I think y'all will love it. So I'm gonna share the screen and bring it up and let everybody get a little taste of what kind of videos you guys put out. And
That's awesome. Well, there we are.
Yeah.
Should we tell him?
Yeah. No fear. Yeah. King. Yeah. No fear. Only fight. I'm fearless. It's only right. My head's up. I stay strong. Forever young. May you live long. With perseverance.
Hey guys, we are This Adventure Family. Thank you for following. Please subscribe, like our channel. Continue to follow our wild adventures. And our crazy kids. They're awesome.
So about a year ago, we
so that's just a little taste of what these guys do. And what y'all think about that editing job there? That was some pretty good video work right there.
I don't know how she does that.
Hey, that's good. I'm terrible at making videos. I'm pretty good at promoting them for other people, but But
You just got to be good at something.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's great.
So I might have missed it a while ago because I was trying to find it. I like to never found your page. I should have had it brought up, but I've been swamped with work here at the house, and I come sliding in sideways into my chair to get the show started. So, but Blue Wave Odyssey just come in the room. Blue Wave is a guy that I wanted y'all to meet, and I'm glad he's here. This is a new RV channel that we're introducing today, and it's the Adventure Family, and they are awesome. I just showed one of their videos, and we're going to show another one here in just a few minutes. But they're at 293 subscribers. I want to thank when I went to y'all's channel, like y'all had like really low. I mean, like y'all boomed in the last week. I want to thank y'all. I thought, now it's hard to remember, but I want to think that y'all had around 100 or less when I first commented.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But I was so glad that that y'all came on with us. I might have missed this a while ago because the chat room will tell you I get distracted real easy, and when I'm trying to do one thing, it's hard for me to listen. But what made you said something about wanting to sort of scrapbook your memories? Now, did y'all have somebody that was already YouTubing that encouraged you to do the YouTube, or did you just think, wow, I could scrapbook on YouTube and they would always have it, or did somebody encourage you to do it?
Yeah, there's definitely some role models out there that we have that kind of inspired us to do it.
Less junk, more journey.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
the one that for me like lit my fire. From YouTube wasn't exactly where we started. I think the cataloging really first started on Instagram.
Right.
I think that's where I met you guys on the Instagram.
That's where it all started. So we've been on Instagram for maybe about a year or so now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where it all started. It was just we wanted to catalog pictures and memories and thoughts, and then in the descriptions you can put like your authentic, true feelings about the moment. And one day you'll go back and look, and you'll remember that.
Right.
And it was a good way to share and just be out there. And that's where it all started. And then at some point, the traveling idea, my wife came up with that. Yeah. My wife came up with the travel. She says, "Hey, we should just buy a camper and just travel." And I said, "Natalia, that's an awful idea. Let's do it."
Y'all will. I tell everybody on the chat all the time that a lot of people starts on Instagram, and for me, it was a little backward. I wasn't a big Instagram fan, and I still don't know a lot about it. I'm still learning, but I have met, I want to say 99% of the channels that we showcase on our live stream, I met through Instagram first. And I've realized that most people start on Instagram.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I think Instagram has a really great community. You meet a lot of creative people on there. And we have met a lot of families that we're hoping to cross paths on the road through Instagram.
I found Instagram to be a really positive community. It's people who genuinely keep it positive and they keep it authentic, and everyone seems to encourage each other. I just like it because it just stays on a good level for me.
Right. One of the things we like to welcome you into the community, but one of the things we do here is introduce you to our chat. Well, another thing that I like to do is, we're not a very big channel, but we have friends that are big channels, and we try to get you spread out in our family to the point that maybe everybody knows you within a couple of weeks, and that you're part of the family. Like I say, within a couple of weeks, you'll learn so much from fellow campers and RVers if you're in a community that's got that mindset. We have musicians, we have cooks, and we have all kind of people in this community, but it was basically set up as a bunch of RVers that share their hobbies and stuff. But anyway, Blue Wave Odyssey is probably one of the bigger channels in our family. I think he runs about 3,000 subscribers. We run about 700 and something. But anyway, Blue Wave said for you guys to come by Wednesday evening. And if you'll hang out there, he might not be able to get you up on the screen, but you'll get to meet, or we'll have 20 to 30 here. He'll have 100, sometimes more at his channel. So if you're not subscribed to Blue Wave Odyssey, before the day's over, you need to check out his channel. He'll have a live stream. He has 2 a week now. One of them is Wednesday at 6 Eastern. So that will get you out a little further. Matter of fact, if you will email me at daydreamaboutnicethings@gmail, I will forward you sort of a bunch of us in the community that has live streams. I will forward you that list.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And those people, they're going to love you, and they'll share you out with other RVers. Like we won't share you out with a bunch of people that's going to harass you. We'll share you out with people that have common interests. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Even you may get somebody that subscribes to you, like I say, that cooks or sings or, cleans up cars. We have other people, but we try to attract people that we would hang out with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a family. Yeah. Yeah. So what's next for the Adventure family?
What's next?
Get through the quarantine, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So if the quarantine ended today, what would y'all do tomorrow?
We would load the camper up and hit the road.
Yep.
We had a route planned. It's been adjusted a little bit, but we're heading out of Delaware. The first plan was we wanted to head west up toward Washington State or Montana.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to head up through Canada up to Alaska. We wanted to spend a month in Alaska and then come back down through Canada and then work our way through the
down West Coast, yeah.
And then we're looking for, I guess, a new place to settle down, but we wanted to travel while we were doing that. So we wanted to visit small towns along the way. We're just looking we wanted to travel and then also look for a new place to settle down.
Potential hometowns.
So yeah, if we could leave tomorrow, we'd probably be unprepared right off the bat. We still we're currently in a renovation process.
Yeah, we're painting, we're changing some floors in our camper, just updating it a little bit to make it a home.
Changing the locks.
Yeah.
Upgrading a couple things. The camper's still we're still fine tuning a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
No, you good.
So it's Ryan. Did I get that right? Ryan?
Yep.
And what was your name?
Natalia.
Okay. So you're not from here, are you? You got a little bit of an accent.
Yeah. Oh, you want to me?
Yes.
Yeah, English is my second language. My first one is Russian.
I got you. I picked up on it. My hearing, I don't hear like everybody else. 99% of my hearing is through hearing aids.
Yeah.
And so I don't catch everything, but I thought I have a terrible Southern accent, but and that's what I think makes me so popular. Everybody likes to rag me about my accent, but
Yeah.
but I caught there's one of the stars of the videos right there. So but yeah, let me go up here and I'm gonna play another video and highlight you guys a little bit because I love your videos. What I like about them, you pack a lot of bang into 2 minutes, or you know what I'm saying, or 1 minute, and that's what I love about it.
We were just talking about that this morning. Is we try to keep the videos around 3 minutes, just so you just compact that information into a dense thing. You could make an hour video, but you
Yeah.
don't see.
Well, I love the way you do it, and that's what I bragged about when I commented. And there's a lot of debate on what YouTube likes or what they recommend more, long or short, and people can debate it, I guess, all day and not really know. But to me, I'll watch a 10-minute or less video 99 times more than I'll watch a 15 or 20-minute video. So if I go to your page, I'm going to be attracted to the short one first. But now, if it's really awesome, I'll watch the long one.
Work
But
your way up.
you'll suck me into a channel with a short video, and that's where you have to win me over. And that's what I like. But let's show everybody another awesome video.
Let's do it. Which one's it gonna be?
You make me wanna throw my hands up, hands up. Ooh,
Moves.
say you wanna make some plans up. Take my hand, love, dance with me. Take my hand, love, dance with me. Take my hand, love, dance with me. Hey, this thing we got, it's a Saturday. Don't go away. So just dance, ain't nothing left to say. With the world we turn, let the music play. Hey, I got this suspicion that you look perfect next to me. And you can call me crazy, baby, but I call it destiny. Ooh, you make me wanna put my hands up, hands up.
You guys are awesome. I mean,
We got some moves.
yeah, y'all got some awesome moves, don't you? So the question is, I know you're awesome at doing the video, but do you plan out your videos, or do you just constantly film and then you just sit down at the editing software and just throw all this together?
I normally get an idea in my head of like for the dancing video, I had this idea like this is really crazy time right now, and I'm tired of watching bad news and seeing the negative. So we wanted to cheer people up with dance moves. So I had this idea in my head first, just like because we dance a lot. We have a lot of dance parties, so I knew we had a lot of dancing videos. So I just thought I'm just gonna put them all together, put some dancing music on it, and we're gonna spread the cheer. That was the idea for that video. So yeah, to answer your question, I normally get idea in my head first, and then I work through it, and then I put it all together.
You do a good job, and how you work everybody in, it's just like you caught it off the blue, and you had a camera set up hid, and everybody just goofing off having fun, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I think it's important that each video brings an emotion. We want to bring something to ourselves. And when we watch it, when you just showed our video, we were just so happy watching it. Yeah, because it's our family. But I think the music is really what sets it off. If you can attach a feeling that a song gives you to a feeling that a video gives you, I think it's like a double-edged sword. It'll get you in two different ways.
Yeah, I love it. Y'all sucked me in the first video. I think that day I watched like half of y'all's videos. Y'all probably realized it because I commented on every one of them. But I mean, I'd start watching. I thought that was awesome. Of course, you could watch all your videos right now. Y'all are still a young channel. You could probably watch all of your videos in less than an hour, and
Yeah.
and that is just amazing. And I think you guys has got what it takes. And Blue Wave has made a few comments out there, and he likes it too. And I think you're gonna be accepted well into the community. So did I miss, do y'all have a video of your RV? Did I miss that, or have you took one of your RV yet?
I think we have like little clips in one of the videos, but we haven't really done like an official tour of it or anything.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. I'm going to put together a video of like the befores, the in between renovation, and then the after. I think that's the plan for that.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a remodel, so that's kind of jammed us up. We want to incorporate the before and the afters in it as well, and we have a couple other ideas. They're coming along.
So what kind of RV do you have? Is it a tow behind, a van, or?
It's a tow behind. It's a 2011 Flagstaff.
Yeah.
It has one slide out. It has a bunk room, a Murphy bed. It's 26 feet. Dual axle. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So did I catch it right? Y'all are already full time. Y'all are just quarantined right now, so y'all are renting.
As of right now, we haven't started our travels yet. We'll start
after quarantine.
After the quarantine, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Once the state of emergency is lifted here, we actually have reservations already for our first place. We're gonna stay in our home state for about a week, and then we're gonna head out. So
I got you.
Yeah.
My wife came up with she didn't come up with it, but she told me the other day is a term that RVers use called Jello plans. And she said, I never heard that before, but she said that's like what the travelers use as a term for their plans because everything changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of suited what we do and what we are because
as young as you guys are, going through this when you first start will prepare y'all because nobody could imagine this happening. And so, who could have imagined this? So we had a lot of RV friends that were scrambling, that were full timers saying, hey, where do we go? Everything's closed. And thankfully, a lot of the major camping organizations stepped up and let a lot of them stay, or they would actually been in trouble. There was several in the community where we offered and others offered to let them park in the driveways and stuff. But I was worried for them. We're not full timers. We're just weekenders, and so I was concerned for them. So you guys will actually be able to see and learn before you really ever get out on the road, because this could happen. We got to be ready in case it happens.
We feel very fortunate that, I guess, in the timing of it, that we weren't in the middle of our trip. We would have figured it out when we got there, but it would have been challenging.
Yeah.
So did that make you think about? Did that make you maybe think about having a backup plan in case this happened again? Did that make you think about maybe securing a lot to keep, maybe a home base?
Yeah, we definitely keep that in the back of our mind, and
we prepare for the worst. So we have a plan A, B, C, D, E,
and so on.
So that we have a plan for a lot of different scenarios. We have a plan that the state of emergency gets pushed back past May 15th. Like if that were to happen, we have a kind of a plan for that. If the state of emergency got lifted on May 1st and we were able to leave sooner, then we kind of have a plan for that. We also have plans for scenarios where the quarantine or lockdown gets lifted and then it gets reinstated, like say in September or October.
Right.
When they lock it back down. We kind of prepare for that as well.
Yeah.
So we're expecting it. I expect it to get worse, I suppose, better and then worse.
Right. Now,
And
now this might be asking too much, but just in general, do you guys have a career that allows you to travel, or does your career involve traveling?
we're building a career while we have careers.
I
But we're
got
kind of stepping away from them. Honestly, we're taking a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Right now, we do photography, videography, and we do side work here or there. I do kind of help out, do a little construction, a little freelance work on the side.
And then we got our blog coming. Well, we have a blog, but we're trying to get it off the ground. It's all like there's so many lines that we have that we're trying to work on. And then the Instagram, I do a few collaborations here and there, so that helps. It's just kind of like I said, we have many lines, and we just bring them all together, and that allows us to be where we are.
Yeah.
you
We have some
will,
other great ideas we're working on too. Top secret ideas.
yeah. We have several photographer, video people, a few channels I can think of right off the bat, and I know I'm going to leave somebody out, but we got Lily Gypsy as a photographer, Kathy's Outdoors is a photographer, the Art of RVing. Y'all will love the Art of RVing. They have Gus. Some people love Gus, some people don't. Gus is a puppet. And
Puppet?
A puppet.
puppet. Yep, Mark has this puppet called Gus. He's a troublemaker, according to Jerry Holly and Blue Wave. They don't like him. I love Gus. Gus is the man. I'm trying to sign him for a contract and be his agent. And so, but we have a lot of fun stuff. Fun things and different people. But photography is a big thing in our community. We have several, and like the Art of RVing, they do that for a living. That's what they do. And so Blue Wave said, "No, Gary, the ladies love Gus and the guys hate him." No, I don't hate him. I'm trying to, but now I may only like him for the money aspect. I can see a marketing potential.
He's a business opportunity.
Yeah, I'm a businessman, so I'm always looking for that next big star. So, but
Right.
I'm going to show another one of y'all's videos. I hate to show too many because I'll show all of them, but they can all go back and watch them and leave comments. And we want y'all to leave here with a whole bunch of new family members. And if I didn't lose y'all's page. Oh, there it is. So I haven't even seen this one. And so I'm going to play this one. This is y'all's newest one.
I got posted today.
It got posted today. So what I want to ask is everybody that we're watching the videos I'm showing, we're actually watching 100% of them. So I asked everybody to go back and watch them. You can watch all their videos, probably a little over a half hour, and leave a great comment and like them and subscribe and all that good fun stuff. And tell them that Daydream sent you. That way they'll know how many people come from the channel. But let's watch another one and get y'all fired up. And this is going to be the last one we watch. We'll leave a couple out there for teasers, so they'll definitely go watch. Take me just a second to get it all going here.
I love this video.
I know. It's about. This video is about.
into the room. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make believe or was it a dream?
It's the cutest.
Hey, Jack. Happy birthday, buddy. You are 2 years old today. I know you are going to do amazing things. You're going to change the world. You're strong. You're brave. You're courageous. And you're strong-willed. And I love that about you.
Happy birthday, Jack. You are so special and I love you so much. And there's so many things that I love about you that it would take me the whole time in the world to list it all. But you are a brave little boy. You are strong. You're funny. And every time I'm around you, I just feel like I belong here. And that's how you make everyone feel. And that's my favorite quality about you. Happy birthday, buddy.
Hi, Dad. Happy birthday. And I love you. You're the best father ever.
So, I mean, y'all know how to do these videos. I'm telling you. I'm over here squalling because I got both my kids are nearly grown, and I'm over here squalling. Dad's talking to his 2-year-old son, and I'm thinking, oh, I can't handle this.
It turned me
Yeah,
up.
you got me.
Tear fit. Dad nearly cried during the filming. I could tell it was about to get him. We I got to put this crying. We adopted our son, and so I talk about my son a lot on here, and our daughter too. Our daughter was naturally born, and then we adopted our son. I tell him he was handpicked out of millions of kids, so he's just as special. But I get emotional about my kids, and y'all talking about yours. It just shows how much you love your family, and that's just an awesome thing, and that's a big thing here with our community. We talk about our kids, son. We don't a lot of times we don't have our kids as much in them. My kids are older and don't like to be on Dad's YouTube channel, and he's going to be cooking though. He has agreed to do some cooking, and but I just love how y'all make it all real and honest and fun and upbeat, and I can't wait to see what you have in the future. I can't wait till you can hook to that RV and get it out here and
we can't wait.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
well, I'll let
awesome.
you guys go, and I appreciate y'all being on the channel. And don't be surprised if some of these guys in the chat don't hook up with you and get you on their live stream. And
Yeah,
and
come on over.
they're all good. And Wednesday night, don't forget, come by Blue Wave Odyssey, and he'll if nothing else, he'll shout you out from the screen. And maybe if you keep hanging out there, maybe one day he'll bring you up on the screen and introduce you to his 3,000 subscribers.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Bob's a good guy. We got a lot of good guys in here and ladies, and I'm sure they'll be talking about you in the next few days. So you'll see that subscriber count grow tremendously in the next few days. I know, because I know y'all guys have what it takes. So But
Thank you.
thanks for being on here. If you'll email me in a little bit, I'll email you that list. And so,
Yeah.
and all the times on that list are Eastern time. What time are you guys on?
Eastern.
Eastern.
Yep.
So all the times on that is Eastern. So
That's
that'd be
awesome.
easy for you guys to keep up with. And
Awesome.
so, but it's been a blast. Thank you guys for coming on our little bitty show and
Thank
letting
you.
us
Thanks for having
introduce you.
us.
So
That's
when you
fun.
guys get to be big and y'all have about 8 and 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, don't forget about the guy that introduced you to everybody.
No,
No,
we
we
will
won't.
not forget.
We won't.
All right, thank you guys. I'll let y'all go back down in the chat and hang out and meet everybody.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
See ya,
Oh,
Hot
thanks.
Rod. See ya. Say
Good
bye.
timing. Say hi.
Say bye, hi. All right.
Bye bye.
See
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
So was that awesome or what? What y'all think about that awesome family? That's a great way to start the week, right? I thought y'all would really like them. They when I think, like I said, I think I met them on on Instagram, and I went over and found their channel, and I'm like, wow, guys! I said, y'all got to come and be on our live stream and bring you guys in and let y'all meet everybody. We've been trying to get this done. That's one reason I said yesterday I was going to have to overflow some of our introducing new channels to our morning show, and I hadn't really planned on doing that, but our Tuesday night show is I've got people planned for a little over a month out, and these new channels deserve to be mentioned as early as possible and help get them growing, and that's good for our community. Get them in here as quick as we can and learn about them. And good job. Thanks, Blue Wave. I know they'll appreciate it, and I'm gonna email them that the guide. So I appreciate y'all checking them out, and any of y'all that can have them, that would be cool, or shout them out. That would be cool as well. So that's what we do. We share everybody's finds with all the community and help them grow. The main thing is helping them meet everybody. So that was pretty awesome. So let me make sure I don't forget anything. Oh, some notes I made myself. We need some playlist partners from Jean Bainey. Yesterday she was at 3,500, so I was playing her list yesterday. I don't know if all of you have been doing that, but Jean Bainey, if some of y'all could drop her link, that'd be awesome. And I don't know who all we got in here. I may have to jump in here and help y'all guys. Yeah, if we could drop Jean Bainey, she needs some playlist runners, and Pause in Effect and Papa Drew. If we could drop all three of them, that'd be awesome. Thanks, Brad. I tried to find them and get them on here. I'm trying to look see if we got any new channels coming up. And to be real honest, guys, I send out, and Blue Wave can attest to this, I email or invite probably, we probably only get one accepted invite for every 10 we send out. It's a little crazy, but I understand people being skeptical, especially we're a small channel. And so we might get 40%, 30 or 40. But I send out a lot of invites. And too, I think a lot of these new guys don't check their email as often as some of us that are getting going and see how important that is. So, but the Adventure family, I can see me absolutely binge watching all their video. And I did. When I found them in the Instagram, I went to their YouTube channel and I'm like, or they can tell you, I think I watched all their videos they had out at the time and left comments, and I was just blown away. We talk about all the time about how good content will sort of override rookie film editors and video editors. But I tell you what, if you're got good content and you're great at editing and making videos, you you've got everything it takes, and that makes it even twice as good. I make terrible videos. I try to make stuff that y'all like to watch to overcome my weakness in videos. But if I was half as good as the Adventure Family, I would consider myself a success. Anyway, so tomorrow night on our Tuesday night show, we're going to have Kathy's Outdoors, Senior Sister, and Nursing Our Travel Bug. You know that's going to be a hoot. And don't forget, I wish y'all help me spread the word about this April the 28th. I hope to be the biggest show we've ever had Tuesday night. So that's going to be a week from tomorrow. I hope it turned out to be the biggest Tuesday night show that we've ever had. Here comes the boss. Say hi. What? My wife needs car keys. Check the messages, I think. Oh, sorry. I guess the RAM key won't work in the Nissan. But anyway, a week from tomorrow night, the reason I say the biggest, I'm not saying that it's any better with the channels that's going to be on it, other than we're going to have a bunch of music channels. So it's going to be a blast. So far, and for those that don't know, next Tuesday night, not tomorrow night, but the next Tuesday night, we're going to have our very first jam session. We hope to have this, if we can keep people booked, at least, if not every month, maybe every other month. And so what it's going to be is talent within our community. And if we can find somebody to come in at the last minute, and we know they're good and all, we might invite outside people to come in. It might be a good way to introduce them. But this is talent inside our community, musicians. And so far, who we've got lined up for the 28th is Trouba Duo, Garrett with Diary of a Family, RV Underway, Melnet, Living Free, Zip Codeless, Faith in the Fallen, and the Amundsen Family. And hopefully, let me say this, not hopefully, because I hope they get to go back on the road. But if the Light Family don't get to go back on the road, I'm thinking they're going to try to be with us. So it's going to be a big, big, big show. And I think it's going to be a blast. I hope all of our internet's good, because it's all going to be live from all over where everybody's from. Also, don't forget, as soon as Grassroots Living is done that night, as soon as they're done, we're going to go live. So to go ahead and get in, so we have every minute, so we don't have to run so late. Try to give everybody a chance to do a couple rounds, maybe 3. The theme of it is a bunch of campers sitting around a campfire, and all the people just sitting around listening to everybody picking and playing and singing. I think it's going to be awesome. But anyway, so I didn't understand that one, Uncle Lisa. Going to get stung by a bee, and you know it. Oh, fifth wheeling food. But anyway, we was trying to get Blue Wave Tom Petty to come and sing, but we're having contract negotiation issues. Blue Wave thinks that because he looked and sounds like Tom Petty, that we should pay him what Tom Petty would have demanded had he still been here today. And so we sort of tend to disagree with that. And so right now we're a little bit apart on the money. So that's all I can really say about that. We'll just have to see what happens. You never know, at the last minute a deal might get done, but right now we're just too far apart. And so that's where we stand right now. So anyway, high priced entertainment. Yep, that's what you get when you get to be a big dog and you're really good. You demand those big contracts. So let me make sure I got everything. So we talked about Gene Baney, Pause and Effect, and Papa Drew, all of which. And by the way, Blue Wave Odyssey can attest to the fact he called me yesterday. And what was I doing when you called me yesterday? I was watching Papa Drew and working at the same time. So, all right, that's got that out of the way. So we have added some people. Let me find my papers here. We've added some people to the list. That's not the right papers. Here they are, under the coffee. So we've added some people to the list. We've got on the 900 list, we got to take somebody off. So New Horizons has been taken off the 900 list because she broke the 1,000 mark. So y'all can all congratulate her. I think she had to leave. She wasn't feeling good. So, but Pause in Effect, as far as I know, has not broke the 1,000 mark. Roy and Becky's Travels so far has not broke the 1,000 mark. And RV Ashes in April is the new one to our list. They were at 933 yesterday. So we need to help them get over their 1,000 mark. That would be awesome. I am not even going to add the new channel to the 300 club because I think they broke it while we were on here. Let's see. Let me look right quick. No, they like to breaking the 300 mark. So I know that y'all are going to go over there. If you've not subscribed, and subscribe and put them over the 300 mark. So I am not even going to add them to the list. So the 300 club is Burning Up the Roads, Jane Catniece, Senior Sister, Amy McFarland, and the Off-Grid Empath, Uncle Lisa Productions, Runaway RV Nesters, New Vision Security Services, our Black Hawk pilot. That was cool. I didn't know that about him till the other night. Avenger RV Adventure, Artist on the Road, K&R Destinations, Fifth Wheeling Food and Fixins, Thomas Farm Okie, Uncompassed Life, Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Codeless, and Full Time Dream. If you want to be added to that list, email me. And I have forgot. I missed out on some of these conversations. But email me and I'll put you on that list. Let me see here. There was something else I was going to talk about right quick. And let me see what it was. Oh, heads up, guys. I was on a live stream yesterday at Michelle's. I forgot what Michelle's channel name is. Anyway, I was on Michelle's channel yesterday. She was doing a live stream. And she got rated by channels with bad stuff in the name of their channel. And she had no moderators. Blue Wave Odyssey can attest to this and others. I would no way, if you're new here and you're going to do live streams, I would no way under the sun do one without moderators. I'm just going to say I warned you. But by the time she made me a moderator, half of the chat was full of vulgar stuff and names, and for us to block, and as fast as we could hide them from the channel, it would have like Bubba this, and then it would have John this, and it would have, but it was the same person. It would have the different first name, but it have all the bad stuff after it. So before she could make me a moderator that I could help her do it, the chat was half full of ugly stuff. And so anyway, do not, I don't recommend at all running a live stream without moderators. So I just want to say that from experience. I thought she might be in here today and attest to that. And but anyway, so think about that when you do that. So anyway, so I think Bob is Bob's Adventures. I didn't get the notice on Bob's Adventures going live. If he's going to go live on Monday at this time, we'll go and raid his. But I didn't get the notice that he was live. Did I miss it? Yeah, I didn't get the notice that he was going live. So does he not go live every week? Because I was going to raid his, but I didn't get that noticed that he was live. So another thing, I had issued a challenge out, and I'm not going to mention it here because it affects somebody into this chat, but I issued a challenge out. And if y'all want to know what that challenge is, don't bring it up in here, but get a hold of Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code. She knows what that's about. I issued a challenge while that person wasn't in here yesterday. And so if y'all want to know what that's about, I'll hold up my end of the deal if y'all will do y'all's end of the deal. So anyway, y'all can just got his notification that he's going live. I just got it too. All right, guys. On Mondays, when Bob has his live, Bob's at Ventures, we're going to raid his, and we'll just have an hour show. So Sundays and Mondays, we'll only have an hour, if that's okay with you guys. So I told y'all I'd take a vote. So let's take a vote. Everybody that wants to raid Bob's Adventures, just type in raid, and we'll go whatever the vote is. We'll either go raid or we'll stay here. My vote is to go raid. So y'all tell me what y'all want to do. It's y'all show. Raid, raid, raid. Yep. That's what this show's about, all you guys. But I didn't want y'all to think that I was not wanting to do the show. I love doing the show. So, all right. If somebody will drop Bob's link, and the Venture family, if y'all are still in here, we're fitting to go raid another channel that supports us all the time, and they have a live coming on right now, and we want to go raid him with some viewers and support his channel. That's what our channel's about, supporting everybody else. So Uncle Lisa's got the Uncle Lisa Productions has the link, and I love you guys. We'll be back here at regular time tomorrow, and we'll be 2 hours. And so, or if y'all leave in 5 minutes, we'll leave in 5 minutes. But anyway, love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Bob at Blue Wave, I'll call you here in just a second. So, see y'all guys. Love you. Thanks Adventure family for coming, and y'all hit them up and put them over 300 here in a minute.